Step up your watch game with Movement Watches. Go to mvmt.com/cow to get 15% off your order.
Lie. Getting a job is hard. Truth. I'm gonna tell you how to get a job, 100% guaranteed. But in order to do that, we need to discuss some lies that people believe about getting a job. Because these lies are holding you back. Okay? See, most people think getting a job is this complete game of chance. You apply for a job, you pray to God for a phone call, you hopefully get to go in for an interview, and then you just cross your fingers and hope the money starts rolling in. But you are not most people. You're better than that. So let's talk about 3 lies that most people believe about getting a job. Here's the first lie. Ow, my neck just cracked. The first lie is that you are owed a job. People these days seem to think that just because you went to school or got a good education, or simply because you draw breath, that a job should just land in your lap. And nice as that would be if it were, at all economically sound, that's not how real life works. In real life, if you want money, if you want a job, you have to earn it.
Better late than never, right, boss man?
All right, this is the last straw. You've been late so many times lately, you're fired.
Well, that doesn't feel quite right. If I don't have this job, I cannot pay my bills.
Well, with people like you working for me, I can't pay mine either. Get out!
The sooner you realize you aren't owed a job for any reason, the sooner you're gonna be able to find a good one. And speaking of, that's the second lie I want to talk about. The second lie concerns why companies hire people in the first place. What compels them to part with their precious money like that? Is it just arbitrary? Is it out of the goodness of their hearts?
Wow! Look at all this money I've made! I feel kind of bad about it. Like maybe I should give some of it back. I know what I'll do! I'll create some jobs! That's the least I can do!
No, that's not how it works. See, people think of these companies as like these billion-dollar entities that are all just too big to fail. But the truth is, most companies, they could go out of business in a few months if things go downhill. They're hiring because they don't want that to happen. Do you think they want to have to spend money on paying employees like you? No! But they do it because that's the only way they can keep growing and adding value to their business. And if you understand that, you're gonna be so far ahead of the competition, I promise. Hey, I came in because I saw a help wanted sign.
Oh, good! I was about to start burning this cash because I'm bored, but I'll just give it to you instead!
Oh.
You're hired!
Thanks! You need to know what the company is looking for, what they value, and you need to communicate to them that you can provide that value. I'll give you an example, okay? The great story, very relevant. When Josh was in college...
No, please don't tell
Josh, just let me tell the story. Stop. When Josh was in college, he tried to get a job doing video production for this Christian company downtown that we all know, okay? Just can't say the name. He was being interviewed by this middle-aged woman, and he was asked, "What is your favorite movie?" And my brother Josh, he told this middle-aged Baptist woman, "There will be blood." And he expected to get a call back. Now, obviously, he only said this because he thought it made him look, really cool and cultured, but
Not true.
Read the room, man. Do you think this woman working for a Christian company who is looking to hire a nice Christian employee wants to hear about how you like some R-rated hipster movie that has blood in the title?
Thanks a lot, Jordan.
Anyways, Josh did not ultimately get that job. Shocker. Okay, sorry. It's just a little aside, but here is lie number 3. Lie number 3. You are at the mercy of your employer. No! You should never ever feel like you are stuck at a job. Because here's the thing. Your employer should always need you more than you need them. This is called leverage. Observe.
If you're late one more time, you're fired!
No, please don't do this to me, please. I need this job, please. You're the only one who would hire me. Please.
Advantage employer.
What you want is this. Hey, so over the past few months, I've realized that I actually work a lot better from home. Do you think it'd be cool if I worked from home maybe 2 days a week?
I don't think so. That wouldn't be good for morale around the office. You'll have to come in every day.
Well, maybe I'll have to give that other company a call.
Huh?
What?
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
Okay, look, if you want to come in a couple of days a week, that's fine. Just please don't go anywhere, please. I need you.
Employee.
Sounds great, right? But how do you get leverage? You get leverage by way of something called human capital. In a nutshell, human capital is how good you are at what you do. You need to be really, really good at what you do. Not just good enough to get by. You need to be so good that you're not begging people for jobs. They're begging you to work for them. This is what I really think we no longer understand in our current society. The truth is, businesses need you. They're begging for people that actually know what the heck they're doing and will go the extra mile. Just think about every terrible coworker you've ever had.
Hey, what aisle is the duct tape on? There's a customer asking me.
You've worked here for 3 months and you still don't know that?
Oh, come on, please, just help me again, okay?
Alright, it's on the end cap between 11 and 12.
Okay, so I'm just gonna bring him over here so that you can help him. Excuse me, ma'am, she's over here.
How many times have you wondered, why do they keep this moron around? Just fire the guy. Here's the hard truth. There's not that many hardworking people out there, folks. So all you have to do to be successful is try. I mean, it's not that hard. Learn as much as you can on your own, and then let the company you want to work for know how valuable you can be to them. That's it. That's all you have to do to get a good job. It's not hard. You just have to be motivated enough to invest in yourself. Wow. Great coaching session. We'll just round that up to an hour at $1,000. And what? I've got to make an honest living too. Click the link.
Stay tuned for a scene from our next episode.
Guys, having the right skills for the job is one thing, but you also want to look good at that job interview too. And I can think of no better way than with this watch that I'm wearing right here. This is a Movement watch. Super clean design, definitely makes a fashion statement. Movement watches was started by a couple of broke college kids who wanted to wear stylish watches but couldn't afford them. So they created some of their own human capital by starting their own watch company. They realized that by getting rid of the middleman and selling online, they could offer the best possible price. Movement watches start at just $95, whereas the same quality watch is gonna cost you $400 to $500 in a department store. Since these guys got started, they've sold over 1 million watches in over 160 countries. Movement watches can complete your look whether you're dressing up or dressing down. I'm kind of in the middle, honestly. They have super nice watches for men and women. So if you want to shop for a Movement watch, start at our link mvmt.com/cow, because there you're gonna get 15% off your purchase with free shipping and free returns. Now is the time to step up your watch game. Join the movement at mvmt.com/cow and get 15% off with free shipping and free returns. Next week on Messy Mondays, Big Head Kid totally nails his job interview.
So what do you think you can bring to our company?
Pizzas on Thursdays if you reimburse me.
Okay, what other skills do you have?
Well, my mom works at the pizza place. They have these nice things called twisty bread. There's an extra $2 on top of that. I can probably get you a sweet discount.
Okay, can we move away from food for a minute and talk about your other skills?
Do you not like pizza? Man, I could sense this from as soon as I walked in.
Maybe I'll just leave it. Just leave. That's what I was just thinking.
I mean, I could sense that as soon as